Welcome back to the proverbial fire. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of tired today. We've been like going nonstop between everything. There's like literally not enough time to get enough sleep, which I've always had a bad, relationship with sleep anyways, but I've been getting even less sleep lately just because we've been so busy. Last night we went to a thing called Santa Land. It was pretty cool, but I didn't get home till freaking 12 o'clock, something like that. Man, freaking busy. But it was fun. We took the family out there. And then the night before last, we got back from welding school. I got home about the same time. It was probably like 1 before I went to sleep. Maybe. But so, it's just every single day there's always, way too much to do. Not enough time to do it. But it's also, like I said, I want to get this video out because I'm working on that one that I'm editing, but it's taking so freaking long, man. Because there's never enough time to do it. There's always way too much to do. Never enough time to get it done, But I think my problem is, man, I'm sure I'm not the only one, but it's like I just want to do way too many things. Some people, they got that one goal they can work towards, and it's simple because that's the one thing. You just have to focus on the one thing every day. But when you got someone like me who wants to do like 10 different things every day, you barely have time for any of it. How do you balance work? Like, if you're like me, how do you balance work and school and maintaining relationships and trying to get these side projects done? All this stuff, man. You got family, you got all this stuff you got to take care of. How do you balance all that? It's like, you really can't balance it, man. It's like, you just kind of got to do what you can do. And it sounds simple, but it's like, that's it. Like, you just do what you can do. Even if you have, like, how you balance all that, and on top of it, you want to stay in shape and eat right. You got to take the time to cook. Man, it's a lot. And if you're like me, man, I'm like, I got all these hobbies, man. I like playing guitar. Sometimes I do art. Sometimes on top of work and school, man, I'm working on like writing a book right now too, which I think is gonna be a pretty cool book, but not to go too far off the topic. It's like, how do you balance all this stuff that you're trying to get done? It's like there's not enough time in the day, man. Not enough time in the day. There's always way too much stuff to do. Because I like doing too many things. It's like, dude, when I was growing up, I didn't really have any hobbies. We would just drink and, party. That's when I wouldn't really call it partying. It's more like hang out with like 3 or 4 people. But we were always doing something, like all that nonsense. So I never really had hobbies growing up. I started playing guitar around middle school though, but I never really took it serious. But it's like, how do you balance all of this stuff when it takes like an hour just to cook and clean? If you're doing something basic like eggs and beef, like maybe not an hour, but basically you gotta have an hour time slotted. You have to have like that hour length of time slot devoted to just cooking and prepping and cleaning and all that. It's like there's not enough time. But that's my problem, is I want to do too many things. Like I said, I didn't really have a lot of hobbies growing up, but now that I'm older, not really, I don't drink like I used to, and I'm not really into like just getting drunk like that anymore. So then like the hobbies start popping up, and you start getting hobbies that were probably always there, but you just never focused on because you're always just screwing off, just being a degenerate. But now it's like I want to write, make art. I'm working on going to school, and it's like I'm trying to be in shape and do all these things, and it's like you really don't have nearly enough time to do them. The biggest thing is work. Work takes up like at least 60% of your day. I'd argue it's more like 80 most days, and that's Monday to Friday, and then on the weekend you're welding all weekend. So you maybe, if you're working 7 days a week, you get maybe 2 solid hours, 2 to 4, let's say 2 to 4 solid free time hours. And like I said, if you're gonna cook, you don't have to. You can just buy something at the store. It's definitely not gonna be as healthy as cooking, some beef or eggs. But you could do that. So maybe you have 3 good hours with your family. All right, and that doesn't even touch on the hobbies. You're trying to do these side projects, man. It's like you gotta work your 9 to 5. It takes up most of your time. That's the problem, dude. If we didn't have to work a 9 to 5 like this, a lot of us would be like very successful, because we would have the time to get stuff done. We would have the time to create and make the world better. I'm not gonna go into a whole rant about it, but I think that's one of the reasons why they have us working 9 to 5s. Like, we have to work a 9 to 5. A lot of us, some people don't. Some people get lucky, they figure out a way to make money without working a 9 to 5. It's like, for the most part, even if you own a business, like, you still have to, that's basically a 9 to 5 still. Really, it's like a 24/7 for some people. So life revolves around working and money. So no matter what, it's like you have to work. Even if somehow, like, money doesn't just come from nothing, right? So life kind of revolves around work sometimes. So it's like, how do you balance all of this crap? It's like you really can't. You just have to do what you can do. There's not really any balancing to it. It's like, I can't work out every single day and work on my book and weld and do my 9 to 5 and be there for my family, and not even just my immediate family, like my blood family as well. It's like you have to maintain these relationships. How do you do all that? You can't. You can't. It's like, don't beat yourself up if you can't work out every day. Even if you only work out for 30 minutes twice a week, that's better than nothing. Like, sometimes I still, even if I'm lifting weights on those days, I'll do all kinds of different stuff for my workouts, but if I choose to do weights on those certain days, I can still get like a good little pump from even just 30 minutes of doing it. So you just gotta, if you have less time to do it, you just gotta pump the intensity of it up. Maybe go a little bit heavier. But again, man, that's my problem. I'm sure I'm not alone. And that is, there's too much stuff I want to do. There's too many things I want to get done, and I don't have time to do them. But it's like, you just have to kind of pick what you're gonna devote your time to each day. Like was it, today is Tuesday. So yesterday, before work, I was like, I'm gonna get this workout. Today I'm not gonna have time to do that, but that's okay, because you don't have to work out. I don't think you're even supposed to work out every day, because your body wouldn't have time to rest and recover. It's like, so today, the devoting my time, like I'm gonna work my 9 to 5, and then everything after that is being there for my family completely. You know, yesterday, it was pretty much the same yesterday, but like tomorrow, then I can work on my book a little bit, or the video that I want to make, you know. But today and yesterday it's family time. And like last weekend, Saturday and Sunday, it was, you know, welding time. I had to devote all my time to that, pretty much, because you get up at 6, drive an hour, you go to school for 10 hours, and then when you get off, it's like almost time to get ready for the next day. You know, so you gotta devote all your time to, like, really, like, it's a problem too when you're like me. You want to get all these things done, because if you're gonna do something, don't half-ass it, whole-ass it. And that's really hard to do when you want to do a million different things. So again, I'll say it again, there is no balancing. That was my ringtone. There's no balancing, you know. You just gotta kind of pick your battles, so to speak. You gotta kind of, I guess that is how you balance it. You just kind of, you know, do certain things on certain days, really, because, you know, days are really short. Man, they fly by. Like, they're like, man. And it's always kind of felt that way. I've never really felt like time moves slowly. Time moves way too fast. Always. Like, you never have enough time. I already said it like 3 or 4 times, but yeah, that's my problem, man. There's too many things to do. And it kind of sucks. It's kind of like, it's a good thing because you're never bored. You're never really bored. There's always something. You're like, oh, I got this free time. Cool, I can work on my book. Or, cool, I'll go spend time with my family. Or, cool, I can just, you know, do my hobby and relax, because I don't even have time to relax. You know, so at least you're never bored. But it does kind of suck in a way, because you're like, always feel like you're behind on your own schedule. You know, you said a time schedule, and it's like, those words kind of bring me to an idea of, like, you know, you're not in a race with anybody, really. Like, you're only in a very long jog with yourself, and you're on your own time. Like, stop. I think I said it in my last video. Don't compare yourself to others, man. You're on your own. You're not racing anybody. You're on your own time. You got your own life goals and missions to figure out. Don't compare yourself to others. Like, I have freaking way too many goals, but it's a good thing. But it sucks because it's like, you always feel like you don't have enough time. But in reality, it's like, I guess you kind of do. I don't know. It doesn't feel like you do. It doesn't feel like I do. Never have enough time, man. There's always another objective that I got to focus on afterwards. Hope you guys are having the best day ever. Hey, it's almost Christmas. That's crazy. Again, with the time flies by, man. I feel like it was just Halloween. Just Halloween. Plus, it doesn't help, like, with me. My perception of time is all screwed up. It's all jacked up. To me, a week ago feels like 3 months ago. Then, like, 6 months ago feels like a week ago. I have a really horrible perception of time. Like, something happened yesterday. I'm like, wasn't that like a week ago? No, that was yesterday. Something happened a week ago. I'm like, I don't even remember that, dude. same with the future. It's like people are like, let's go do this or that. It's like, dude, if it's 3 weeks from now, it's like, dude, that is way too far to plan for right now. Like, I'm not even worried about 3 weeks from now. I'm not even worried about a week from now. I'm worried about today. I don't focus on nothing but today. But in reality, like, nothing really outside of today is even real. You know, nothing's really even real outside of right now. Because tomorrow might as well be 100 years from now. Because I can touch 100 years from now just as easily as I can touch tomorrow. And what I mean is you can't even touch, either way, you can't touch tomorrow any easier than you can touch yesterday. So a week from now might as well be like 100 years from now. It doesn't exist. It's fugazi, fugazi. It might as well not even exist. I just focus on today. I don't even focus on, really, I can say that I don't even really focus on today. I focus on right now, this hour, this very minute, because outside of this minute, it's literally nothing outside of this minute exists when you think about it, because you can't touch anything, you can't affect anything outside of this very minute. Like, yeah, what you're doing right now could affect the next hour, the next day, the next week, the next month, the next year, 10 years. It could. The next second could affect the rest of your life. It only takes a split second to change your entire life. You know, but when you think about it in the grand scheme of things, tomorrow is about as real as 100 years from now. You can't touch it. It might as well not even exist. The only thing that really exists is right now. You know. But I could probably talk more about this. But I just wanted to get a short video out today, guys. Because I'm taking way too long to get that the video that I want to get out, where it's more edited, more scripted, where I can actually like get all my thoughts out on the subject. I want to get that video out, but you know, like, obviously, like I've already said, I'm so busy. It's really, you can't really make time, but you can take time. You kind of have to sacrifice time for this to get that done. You know, as right now, that's not really an option, but it is. Like, maybe tomorrow or sometime within the next week, I should be able to find some time to at least work on it. You know. But I just wanted to get a short video, guys, out there today, guys, because, you know, like I said, that video's taking so long, and I just had this thought of, like, that could be fun to talk about, I guess. And I like making the videos. I want to keep making them. I really want to get the edited ones out more often, but it's just too busy right now, man. I work 7 days a week. But, yeah, like I said, that's pretty much all I got for this video, man. I hope y'all are doing the best y'all can do. You know, hope y'all have the best day ever. And if y'all like the video, man, like it, subscribe. If I earned your like, give it a like, man. I hope y'all have the best day. That's pretty much all I got. Bye. Go away.